let this one spool up a little bit here.
Yeah.
If you see a coffee shop, let's get it, bud.
We're probably pissing off a lot of people, but they got to realize we got some delicate cargo on the back.
I think they're more trying to looky-loo as they're going by. I don't think we're pissing anybody off.
Morning, guys. We're on the road back to the shop. We've got the Widowmaker in tow. Everything's been going pretty good. We did have a little bit of bearing issue, but I think we got that solved by over-greasing them. So we're hoping for the best. We're gonna hit the canyon on the way back for just a little different of a route, a little bit more scenic, more stops. We like to stop and just, you know, say hello to the Widowmaker, make sure the straps are all tight. We've been getting lots of honks and lots of looks, people slowing down, checking the car out. It's definitely in a little bit rougher shape than what I hoped it would be in, but we'll take care of that over the next month or so before car show season really starts kicking off. Don't mind all the vibration and the movement of the camera. That's just our Canadian roads we have.
We got 36 pieces of duct tape securing that camera.
We must not be paying enough taxes. We've met a few real nice people, so if they're watching, peace. We're trying to find some coffee. We're running on about 2 hours of sleep. We didn't get to the Widowmaker till about 10 after 12 last night, so by the time we got it loaded up, which was a little bit more difficult than we planned, we ended up just sleeping in the truck for a couple hours. So we're running on empty, looking for coffee for a little extra pick-me-up.
Where are the comments coming in here? Hold on, I gotta push up here. If somebody wants to leave a comment, that'd be awesome. I can see what's going on here, so live chat. There we go. Great to see you have it back.
Oh, it's a great feeling to have it back, bud. Man, I tell you, I missed that car. I look forward to actually being able to really look it over. When we fired it up like a champ. There was a little bit of oil underneath the engine, but I'm not too concerned about it because I know the diesel engine has that little tube that runs down, and it could potentially be coming out of that. But it is looking like there's a little bit of paint that needs to be fixed, so I might talk to Blair and Mike over at Rust Bros and see if they might squeeze it in the paint booth for a couple of days just to help touch up a few areas. I don't really want to take it out looking the way it does. They've done a lot of jimmy rigging to the air suspension. It's pretty much just Schrader, or what are they? Schrader valves, or Schrader valves where you put the air in, so there's no tank or pump or anything, no way to control the air system. So we got to fix that. Schrader valves, that's what they are. Getting a lot of love, that's for sure.
What do we got here? Oh, great to see it coming back. Didn't know it was a diesel. Yeah, that throws a lot of people off.
Oh yeah, she's a diesel smoking nasty beast. I kind of want, it does blow a lot of black smoke when you spool it up, and I'd like to put compound turbos on it, maybe clean a little bit of that smoke up, add a little bit more power. I've really been contemplating changing the rims. There's a few things. The steering wheel on it I've never liked, but it was never my call on what steering wheel went on, so I'll be changing that out for sure. There's definitely going to be some pretty serious upgrades. But step one is definitely going to be getting the paint fixed. I can't be going to shows with the paint looking that, like, just, it's horrible. I'll show you guys in a later video, you know, what's going on with the paint, but it's been hit by a few things, and it's nothing like crazy serious, but it definitely needs to get fixed.
What a day today, man.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day. If we could just find some coffee, it would be great.
Well, we're at the Mission U.S. border, so I think, yeah, it's coming up.
Well, we don't want to be going across the Mission U.S. border.
We're gonna have a full video of this whole trip that we'll put out after, but not to do much of a spoiler. Loading this car last night, my God, we forgot how wide the car was. Getting it on a trailer turned out to be quite the ordeal.
At midnight. We got her the way, bud.
Yeah.
We're only traveling at about 90. I just don't want anything to happen. We're so close to the shop that I just want to make sure we make it. I don't care how many extra hours it takes. We're just enjoying this moment. We know that we're going to remember it for a long time, so it's definitely a special day for us here.
It's like when you first bring your baby back from the hospital and you're driving like 20 kilometers an hour, making sure everybody's okay. And what's this? I still don't get this comment section. It kind of flashes up and it goes away before I can see it. So sorry, if you guys leave a comment or a question, just keep it coming and I'll try to read it out here.
Yeah, for some reason it's just throwing the comment up for like 2 seconds. Can't read that fast.
Here's Wacom right here.
Oh yeah.
This is the one here. Coffee time.
So where are we coming into Chilliwack?
Abbotsford.
Abbotsford.
Oh, boys.
Any of you guys in Abbotsford, come stand by the highway. We're rolling through.
Oh, and a reminder. This whole Widowmaker tour, we've had this giveaway going on the whole time. I don't know if you've seen it or haven't seen it, but we're trying to give free stuff away to celebrate this trip. In order to get in on it, go to our YouTube channel, find the video where James is holding the big Widowmaker flag. All you gotta do, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and you're in. We got a flag, hat, koozie, keychain, sticker pack. And we want to give it away, so make sure you're in. That contest is going to get drawn Tuesday. Someone's winning. And we don't care where you are in the world, we will get it to you. Oh my God.
But right now, it's coffee time. Something going goofy?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out this chat thing. Here we go. What's this? Drive safe. Love your show. Keep them coming. Right on. Thank you. Sweet fellas. Be careful on the road. Yeah.
We are.
Trying.
Can definitely feel the weight behind the truck now.
2 hours of sleep and the adrenaline is rocking.
Oh, we got the U.S. or no, the Canadian Army behind us.
Oh boy.
They must be coming in for coffees too. Where is this place? McDonald's?
Right there.
Oh, Timmy's or we got our choice. We just need a parking lot.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking.
I'm just turning. What do we got here? Can I turn?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's lots of room down here.
Wide load coming through.
What would be nice is if we could find a little spray machine to give the old Widowmaker a little bath. Get some of that island grub off it.
We gonna pull in here? What are we doing?
Well, you can. I think
it's like there's people living in there. Holy cow.
Yeah. It's muddy, but.
Or am I turning around? There's nowhere to park around here, bud. I don't want to drive through there. Oh, great.
Cans and bottles. Oh boy.
So I'm going to go back in there, I guess. Where are we going to park?
Anywhere you want. You can park right here and I'll run grab coffees. Or turn this sucker around while I go get coffees.
Okay.
You good with that or what?
Well, yeah, I'm going to have to be. Not leaving the car. Taking a 20-foot long trailer through Vancouver is not fun. Nothing to see here.
They're already getting into the farm in here and everything there.
So am I parking right here?
Well,
You're gonna get-
you should center in the puddle you're in right now so I can get out in it. That's
We're
awesome.
gonna get jumped by the time you come back. I mean, no tires left on the truck.
Okay, pull ahead a little bit. You got me in like a lake here.
Suck right there.
Attaboy! You tell him.
That wasn't directed at us, by the way. We were just.
I guess I'm just gonna sit right fine.
Okay, let me get out of here. I'll be right back.
This is crazy. Oh, we've got people looking at the car. It looks like this is a pull-off that they've kind of taken over, and there's about 40 RVs and campers and stuff. People are living here. It's crazy how our world's starting to go to crap. As long as these guys don't start stealing hubcaps or parts off the car for scrap metal, things will be good. See, if the air ride was working right now with that guy right by the car, I'd be able to push a button and air it right out. It'd be pretty epic. I don't know if you guys can see them back there. I can tell you what though, I bet you we're making his day right now. Probably can't believe what he's looking at. How you doing, bud?
Big fan.
Are ya?
Really enjoyed watching the build on that.
Yeah, we just bought her back and we're taking it to the shop. So I haven't seen it much in the last 4 years, so
Really? I didn't know you sold it.
yeah, well, I built it for a customer.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I thought you were just showing off.
No, man. When I
It's a
started
lot
with,
of money to show off.
when I started with the show, I was only 2 years into having the shop there, so
No kidding.
there was no building for myself at that point. So I was just fortunate enough that I had a really cool build on the go.
Yeah.
So it worked out really good in my favor. But today's a big day for us because now we're finally getting it back, and this is kind of the car that put us on the map all those years ago. So
Where was it?
it was Port Alberni. So we just came from the islands. We drove there last night and slept in the truck last night as well, and then turned around this morning and hit the ferry, and here we are trying to get coffee to keep the energy up.
That's funny. I've got a place just outside of Falkland, and I was up there doing some work, and I was coming back through Kamloops, and I ran into Mike filming the episode where he was building a Camaro for, I think his buddy passed away or something. I can't remember what the episode was.
Yeah, that orange Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was a few falls ago now that was aired.
Yeah, that's, you know, I got nothing but respect for that man. Like that Camaro, when I did the reveal for Goliath, the twin turbo truck,
Yeah.
I called Mike up and I'm like, man, I'm out of money. I got no rims for the car. I'm gonna run the stock Corvette rims. And he's like, give me a minute, I'll call you back. So he gets off the phone, he calls me back like an hour later and says, I got some rims for you. I'm like, really, man? He's like, yeah. He's like, I pulled them off that orange Camaro.
Yeah.
He put it on blocks, lent
Wow.
me the rims to go
What
do
a champ,
burnouts.
eh?
I know.
Well, I mean,
Unreal.
the community is tight. Even that, JR, it's going to escape me. but
Yeah, JF.
JF.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like, total attention to detail, fucking maniacal almost, next level. But just the fact that to see you guys up there, and it's a huge community up there, obviously of car guys and stuff, but it's been a pleasure watching it all.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You know, we really got pretty tight.
I hope you make some dough off of it.
Nah, not me.
Fuck.
We got advertising. That was about it. You
Oh,
know.
shit.
Yeah, Canadian TV doesn't pay very much. If it was American TV, I'm sure you'd get, paid decent, but
Yeah.
we took it for the advertising and the exposure,
Yeah.
and it did us pretty good. We get a lot more phone calls than we used to, so a lot more opportunity to build cool stuff.
Yeah.
So definitely
And hopefully
was
get
worth
paid
it.
What you're worth too.
Starting to,
It's good to hear.
when I started the show, I was nobody.
Yeah.
I just had lots of skill. I had lots of confidence. I knew I could do what I needed to do to make a good impression on the show. And I feel like I did. They never told me that I had to build these crazy cars on the show. It was me that wanted to do it.
Well, it was
right?
fascinating to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
And
So
obviously, your passion is all there, and skills are obviously there.
yeah, and this is like, man, this is a work art to me. This is like Mona Lisa to Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah.
I know. The Widowmaker is to Dub's Customs, right? So
I got to take a walk around it. This is a sad reality of Lower Mainland.
I know.
Even I noticed it in Vernon and K-Town too. But I mean, this is, I don't know. It's everywhere now. All the way out the valley, you'll see it. Every fucking truck stop, every rest area now, someone's home.
It's so sad.
It is.
It's all these people are getting pushed out because you just cannot afford to live.
Yeah. I mean, I live in North Van, and I'm a carpenter. And the first house I bought with my wife when we were super young was a grow-op, condemned grow-op, and gutted it and renovated it and flipped it and went on to the next one and flipped it and slowly worked my way up and up and up. But I mean, this has only been the last 10 or 15 years this has started to happen. And, I feel for people. I mean, fucking, like I said, Lower Mainland is stupid money to live in.
Yeah,
Anyways, nice
you
to
can't.
meet you.
Absolutely, man. Love the car.
Yeah. No, we just street rally that sucker. Hold that, bro.
Oh, you went for cold coffee.
You just hear me out. Yeah, no, it's awesome, buddy. We do it for all sorts of stuff, though. It's take it to car shows and just light the tires up and have a good old time. Yeah. You bet. Pretty gnarly, eh?
Gnarly, yeah.
Right on. Hey, enjoy your day, bud.
You too.
You know what I figured?
This is like
a homeless community?
Yeah, but it's like
see that
surreal because you see it on the news and all that stuff, but you don't see it in person like this. This is terrible.
Oh, cost of living, but like
the crazy part is most of these people probably have full-time jobs, but they can't afford to rent a house and work and live. There's just not enough money.
Yeah, this whole parking lot here, you can't see it on the camera, but the whole parking lot is full of just campers.
Yeah.
Ew, that one's burnt.
That one's burnt to the ground.
Yeah. Even a van.
Unreal.
That's sad.
Now, can I get back onto the highway?
Yeah, you totally can. Yeah, take a left here, go across the bridge, another left.
Oh, I'm stopping. Ain't rushing that one. Pretty sure my uncle lives up there. I've been here before.
Yeah, cold coffee, the sun's out. I figured, why not?
Oh yeah. Cold coffee's good.
Well, I got you like one of your favorites too.
What do you got? Jelly-filled donut?
Yeah, buddy.
When has that ever been my favorite?
Right now. Boy, was that funny. I giggled the whole way across that parking lot and into that Tim Hortons there. Road rage is fun, eh?
Yeah, that guy, that's right.
Oh boy.
I was feeling more like sad for these people that are stuck on the side of the highway.
Yeah, it is sad, but
There's got to be 50 RVs in there.
they got nowhere else to go.
Like, what? How's it going to be in 10 years? If 10 years it's gone to this level, what's it going to be in another 10? Everybody's going to be pushing shopping carts and looking for bottles on the side of the road. This is it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Yeah, we gotta hurry the.
Look out, coming through.
It's been a while since I've been through the canyon. Kind of looking forward to it.
On the road again. Gotta get some speed up. The Widowmaker, she ain't light.
All right, here we go.
Merging. Move aside. Sorry.
Duct tape's holding strong here. Bish.
Oh yeah, that's better. You guys want to know what magic's made of? It's on the back of the trailer.
This Widowmaker's been hot on our ass the whole trip.
I know, it's chasing us. I love it. So we're hitting the canyon, eh? Better things to see. Oh yeah.
Not sure if you guys have seen that video we just posted on YouTube with the honey hole. Going to look at a couple treasures that we found. Cool old guy. Could have get him to go on camera, but boy, he had some cool stuff.
Sure did. If any of you guys know of any more honey holes that need to be discovered, let us know.
Yeah, they're out there.
Oh yeah.
They're out. Picked up a couple Volkswagens, dune buggy, kit car. Picked up a little, geez, I don't even know, a moped.
Yeah.
Samati.
Boat motors.
Couple boat motors.
I want to get that dune buggy going here soon and rip it around a little
Oh boy.
bit. See what it can do. Oh, that hits the box on it. Yeah, we're really looking forward to the car show season coming up.
Ooh, yeah. I guess the first one on our plate is Salmon Arm Demo Derby.
Yeah.
That's going to be a full weekend event, so
If you guys aren't going to
Show
the
up.
demo derby, you should be. We're going to be there. Mike's going to be there. Avery's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there.
yeah, it's going to be a good show. Demolition Derby, there's swap meet, show and shine. It's going to be a whole weekend full of stuff. And Salmon Arm is a beautiful place.
We might even roll into town with the Widowmaker. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't really want to bring it out too much until the paint gets fixed. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll bring something.
Oh, yeah.
We got our swag van that we're just trying to find time to work on. That thing's going to be sweet to take.
I don't know if we're going to get that done by then. I don't know. Throw up a couple comments. We'll answer a couple questions. You might just have to write it down twice because we got to be quick here.
You know what we should do? We should get one of those GoPros.
What do you mean GoPro? For what?
Our GoPro, put it on the back and watch the Widowmaker. We'll probably lose the son of a gun,
Does that thing even have comments on, or is just nobody wanting to talk to us?
but no budget. I clean my glasses Anyone want to leave a comment? What do you think of J Dub's glasses?
They're awesome.
Here we go. What's this one? Where are we now? We are just leaving Abbotsford. Nice shades. Not what I was expecting, but sure, that works.
I know they're way nicer than yours.
Yeah.
Cheap bugger.
Gas station glasses.
You only get 2 eyes, bud. You gotta protect them. Do those things even have UV protection? Doubt it.
I don't know. Boy. Do you guys see the Rambo video that we posted? Oh, it's
I
funny.
thought it was gonna get like 1,000,000 views, but
You know, when we spend 15, 20 minutes giggling about something, you know it's going to be good.
I thought it was good.
I don't think it got so many comments, but watch it. It's funny. If you're Rambo, if you're old school, good.
That's hanging out for a bit. How's that one staying so long?
well, they just come up and then
that was
they
like
go.
a 5 seconds. We could have read that one. How do you bring it back up?
We got a lot of questions.
You gotta forgive us, we're new to this. This is only our second live, so we're just trying to figure it all out.
Heading to BC in December. Might see you then. Sweet deal. Stop on by.
That's right. The shop's not moving anytime soon. We are slowly starting to outgrow that shop. I'd love to get into a bigger space so we could do our own paint and body work. That would be sweet. It'd be nice to be a one-stop shop, you know?
It's just such a great location.
Yeah, it is, but
You know, you got the big parking lot out front. We got the car wash, the gas station, and the liquor store. A lot of times we don't have to leave the whole building there. We're good.
I've got approval by my landlord that we could do a burnout competition potentially at the shop. But we're just trying to figure out if there's any like the gray area, like things that we don't know as far as like, can we just do it or are we gonna get in trouble?
Did you buy back the Widowmaker? Well, there's the question of the day.
Damn right we did. And it ain't going nowhere now.
Oh boy, hang on.
Woo. Glad we're paying top dollar for these roads.
Oh, you got a Flirting with Disaster fan. A lot of fans for Flirt.
Oh, Flirting with Disaster, unfortunately, about 2 years ago, we blew up the engine, put too small of a pulley on and over boosted it. Blew about a toonie size hole in one piston and cracked the cylinder wall as well. So we've got a new engine being built at Canadian Crate Engines, which is going to be a ripper. So we're waiting for that to come back. Then Flirting with Disaster is going to be back up better than ever. So we can't wait. You know, we hate having one of our vehicles down. We did put another engine in, but it just wasn't the same. So hopefully here in another month, we'll be making a video of getting Flirting back up and going, tearing up the streets again.
Yeah, we go out anywhere with that truck, and it's just, people love it. They love
The
it.
whole car world is so great because everybody likes something different. It's always for a different reason. Because there would be nothing like this if it wasn't for everybody liking different cars. You know, if everybody liked the same thing, there'd be no such thing as car shows. That was sweet.
They all look like they want to race.
I'm even starting to really love these tuner cars, man. They just produce so much power. It's crazy. A lot of the car scene for me now is like, I've seen most of the cars, Now it's like talking to the people, hearing the stories about back in the day when they were racing the back roads. That stuff, I love hearing the stories.
What happened to the 41? Oh boy.
Oh, the 41.
Oh boy.
I ended up selling it back to Mike just recently because I needed the last bit of money for the Widowmaker. Sometimes you have to give up a really good project to get what you really want, and the Widowmaker wasn't cheap, so I had to make some moves that I really didn't want to do. But the beauty of selling it to Mike is he may not ever do anything with it, and I'll have the chance to get it back. I do have plans for that car, but I know that he loves it just as much as I do, so I'm happy that it's gone to a good home for now, and it might be back, you never know.
That car was complete.
That car was solid, yeah. And it had so much potential.
He might have got wind of our video there that showing kind of hot tackle sectioning that thing.
Yeah.
He was probably like, nope, going.
Yeah. Well, I felt a little bit guilty. If that car would look killer if it was chopped and channeled, and you know, it would. But some people are huge purists too, so.
Well, that car was too complete to cut out.
It was.
It was a nice video to see how your mind would cops up here.
Cops?
Not that we're going fast or anything. It's just my natural instinct.
You just guessing there's cops, or?
No, they were parked right on the side of the highway there.
Oh.
You gotta have your radar on, buddy.
I was too busy looking at my phone. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm in defense mode, staying like 100 yards back from the guy in front, making sure nobody's crowding me. Which from the back they are. They definitely, each one is stopping beside the Widowmaker and having a good look and taking pictures before. Oh, that guy's broke down.
Chevy there's dead on the side of the road.
One thing for sure, you'll never see a car quite like the Widowmaker. Like, it is one and only. It's kind of funny because we're driving down the highway, we're in the slow lane, and in the fast lane in front of us, there's probably like probably about 100-foot gaps between each car, because as they roll up behind us, they stop beside the Widowmaker, take pictures, have a good look, and then take off past us. So the cars are quite spaced out as they're coming past.
Two things. We have our free giveaway going on for this Widowmaker. This whole trip, everything has built up for us to do this giveaway. Don't miss out on it. It's on our YouTube channel. Find the video. Dubster's holding the Widowmaker flag. You don't even have to watch the video. Just leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed, and you're in. That draw, Tuesday.
And it's free.
It's free. Free. And Tuesday. And we would also appreciate if you're watching this, you like what we do, click that subscribe button. Let us know we're doing a good job. Leave comments. Ask questions.
We're going to start getting into some wicked country here pretty quick.
Yeah, I haven't been down the canyon for a long time without a comment. Dang it, I keep missing them all.
How do you bring them back up?
I just push buttons till it happens. What size of tires are on the Widowmaker?
Oh God, that's been, I think it's, there's 35s on the back. I think it's 35, 14 5s. I'm not even sure what the rim size is. I think they're 20s on the back. So let me start over, because that was all over the place. So the back's got 20-inch rims. They're 35-inch tires, 14 5 wide. The fronts are 33-inch tires on 18-inch rims, and they're 12.5 wide. Hopefully in the near future, we'll be getting a new set of rubber for the car. The tires aren't that bad, but they definitely are showing their wear. The car, it's been ridden hard. It pretty much spent its last 4 years just revving to the moon, doing donuts and just crazy stuff. So we're gonna be bringing it back to its former glory. Still be doing burnouts and crazy stuff, but keeping it in a little better shape. I kind of glanced at it. I don't even think the oil's been changed in the engine, to be honest with you. I'm not sure, but the engine oil looked black and the oil filter looks faded from the sun a little bit. So I wouldn't doubt that it still has the same oil that I put in when I first got it running.
Well, the previous owner, he loved it.
Yeah.
He used it. He built vehicles to drive, buddy.
I would like to do some upgrades and get it back on a dyno. That would be pretty sweet. I'd have to look back at what the numbers were, but we did dyno it before. It'd be nice to do it again.
I don't remember what those numbers were.
I can't remember either, but
I want to say they were
three. No,
Just under full?
no, because I was disappointed. It was like 300 and something. Because I was saying in the video 500,
right,
and it ended up being like 290 or 300 or something like that, which was kind of disappointing. But that was one of the cool things when we went to Peach City Cruise. They had a mobile dyno there, so we instantly rolled into the line, got up there and dynoed the Widowmaker. It was pretty epic. There was a huge crowd. We do have a video somewhere of that, don't we?
Oh yeah, it'll be on our YouTube
there's-
channel for sure.
yeah.
Oh, that sun is hot. Oh boy.
Yeah, the Widowmaker is the only car that has ever got us banned from a car show. And it wasn't us doing any outlandish things in it, you know?
Yeah, no, it was guilty by association, that one.
That's right.
But we have no excuses now.
Nope. But I am thinking about going to Peach City Cruise this year. They're just not going to allow us to put up a booth or anything and sell any swag. We're probably just going to go there and hang out and cruise around. Unless they reach out to us maybe and say that we're allowed to, you know, kind of support. We've always supported that show. It was my favorite show, and it really does affect me that we're kicked out of that show. But there's nothing I can do about it. I did try to explain myself. I told the lady right away that it wasn't me. It was nobody in my shop. That car belongs to somebody else. And I explained it to her like this. If you go and buy a brand new vehicle off the lot, no matter what brand, and you go out in it and you kill somebody, is it the brand's fault? No, it's the operator's fault. So why are we getting prosecuted for something that we didn't do? That's all I have to say about that.
Perfectly fine with being kicked out of there.
I'm not. I like that show.
Okay, here's a good one here. Do you find when you build for someone else that the outcome is way better looking than you expected?
I always find when I build, the outcome is better than I expected. You know, you start with a vision. You know, usually a customer will come in and they will give you a rough outline of what they're after, you know, and I right away create a picture in my mind. My mind is very visual, so when somebody starts telling me something, I can start picturing it on the floor in front of me. As the ball starts to roll and the car starts to take shape, it evolves and it starts building itself. It's quite crazy how it works out, but it is always way better than I first imagined. This coffee's good.
They are good.
47K out of Hope. 248 kilometers out of Kamloops, baby. Just about there. We got a pretty rickety camera. camera set up here, so it's jiggling around a little bit. If you guys can see it, it looks like a big spider web of duct tape on the dash and on the window.
Yeah. We'll get her.
I don't know how the sound is. I'm talking fairly loud. It might be pretty echoey. I don't know. I should probably maybe quiet down a little bit.
Stop yelling at me.
Huh?
Stop yelling at me.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
How's that? We good? We back?
Nah, it's pretty terrible.
It ain't that bad.
Oh yeah, that's mint.
Boom. We're back. Welcome to our live channel. Hey, who wants a free hat? It's easy to do. Go on our YouTube channel, find the video of the dubster holding the Widowmaker flag.
What's that? What is that?
Dubs, what's your daily driver? Oh boy. Oh boy.
My daily driver is a Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger. I love my Dodge, but my Dodge at the shop, if you guys don't know the layout, on the road, you cannot turn off when you turn towards the shop. So CVSE is constantly out there, and my welding truck gets flagged almost every year. So I decided that I'm gonna buy myself a little Ford Ranger, and I'm gonna fly under the radar. So that's what I've been doing.
There was a good one here. What's this one? Hold on, this one's gonna take a bit to read here. Oh, we're gonna go here. The toughest part I find is customer wants something, but they have no idea what. Seems you have to interview them to find out. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yep.
the same idea.
Yep.
It's the same idea.
I always take down the key points, kind of what they're made, like what their engine is, what the car is, tire size, what they want from the vehicle in the end, whether they're looking for a rat rod, retro mod, hot rod. You know, I start building the picture in my mind, and you know, like I was saying before, it starts building itself. But if you're building an awesome product for somebody, usually they don't question you for very long. You know, they just start loving it, and everything you do, they're just falling in love with more and more. And those are the best customers to have. In a fabricator, like a custom car fabricator's career, you only get 1 or 2 opportunities to like have full creative like freedom. You know, just I want the sickest, and that's like how the Widowmaker started. I just want the sickest rat rod you can build me. And you know, money wasn't really an object, so I just started going, and well, you guys can see it behind us. It's pretty amazing.
And the creation changes along the way too.
Oh,
you know, you've
totally.
told the story about how the Widowmaker got its name,
Yep.
but that's the same idea,
Yep.
right? So
Yep. Yeah. You guys coming up on me here.
it's gotta be 30 degrees in this truck right now.
Well, if we roll the windows down, then
No, see, this is the kind of stuff we do. We're gonna sit and sweat in this hot box
we got iced coffee.
so that you don't have to listen to the wind whistling. Maybe for a quick second though.
I got a jacket on too.
Yeah.
Sweating out a couple beers we had last night.
Well, boy, God. By the time we finally
It was a
shut
celebration.
it was
a celebration.
It was good. We'll have a full video of our little tour when we're done here.
Either traffic sped up or I slowed down. We better start stepping on it a little bit more.
We should pull over, re-rig some stuff, check the straps, and get back to these guys later.
All right, guys, we are going to shut this show down for a bit. Like always, be safe out there. Peace.
We appreciate each and every one of you that take time to check our stuff out. See you soon.